Connect with us by visiting our website or email us at comments@rogerstv.com. You're watching Rogers TV.
Well, here we are at the Lumley Bayshore Community Center. You can see a picture of the building right on your screen as the drone came in and took the pictures. Whoever did that, it looks real cool. Barb Downey Memorial Local League Tournament, end of March, and that's becoming a fixture in our community.
Right at the end of the March break for the kids at school, exactly.
You know, so it's become a fixture at the tournament. Full marks to all the people who put the time and the effort into. Congratulations for putting this thing on. 28 teams come to our community and give back to our community with the businesses and some using hotels, some definitely the restaurants.
Yeah.
So we really appreciate the input that you have, and it's a huge event. And I think it's getting bigger. And I think now that we've got the 3 ice services, 28 teams, that's a lot of kids.
55, this is game number 55 of the tournament.
Unbelievable.
For the group. They'll be ready for their nap tonight, I'm sure.
That's a good possibility. But these kids got energy to burn.
Yeah.
But you're going to see the work up here on TV on your screen, which shows you
Shallow Lake Lakers and the Chatsworth Rebels. They are facing off in this final. The Rebels pulled a bit of an upset on the Lucan Irish there, as you see up there. Beat them this morning by a score of 4-2 to get into this final. And the Shallow Lake Lakers beat the Owen Sound Red squad. Here it is right here for you. 1-2 in the round robin. Lost to Shallow Lake. Defeated Coldwater 3-2. Lost to the junior attack. And then they defeated the Lucan Irish this morning 4-2. And then the Shallow Lake Lakers, first in their pool, 3-0, defeated Coldwater 3-1, defeated this Rebel squad 4-2, and defeated the junior attack Gold squad 3-0, and defeated Central Perth Predators 2-1 in the semifinal this morning.
So they got here, so
they got here good and legit. Yeah. The other one pulled the upset.
Yeah, you wonder about it, but you know, the thing is, you got to come out, you got to play the game, you got to put puck in net, and what looks like a team and you gel by the end of the tournament. And and they put it together, and it doesn't matter what level of hockey you play.
No, that's right.
You manage that. And that's the one thing about this local league. I always think it's great. The fact is, the house league started to have a problem. The local league came in and
rescued it, I guess.
Yeah, and the kids get to play hockey, and now some of the teams, it's coming back because some of the communities, the larger communities, are having 2 and 3 teams.
Exactly. So one thing with U15 being local league, if it was rep hockey, true rep hockey, there'd be body contact, but no body contact in local league hockey, at least not incidental.
Yeah, there'll be some out there, but a nice move. As Lundy had a chance to get it in over the line to the circle but then had the puck taken away, getting a whistle already. Got to thank the referees this weekend, too. They come out and gradually they get a little coin, but without those guys, we wouldn't have hockey. And changing position of the face-off right now, but whoever sets up the schedule, like when we talk about 50-50 with this, a 55th game.
Yep.
You know, so all of them had to have officials. Some had 2 officials. In all the older groups, 15 and 16, it was 4. So full marks to these guys. They keep the game running. Stopping it at the line was McMahon. Loose, chasing in on goal was Houston. Shallow Lake tried to get it out. They do. Quickly after it is McNabb, and McNabb has it coming. Got some steam. Throws it in. McNabb's playing defense, going to head to the bench. Getting a little bit of relief. Pockets up to Temperance. Can't get it back. Throws it up to Temperance again, changing it up. Right in on quickly onto this Katarski, but couldn't get the shot away. Set off into the corner by Henderson. Chasing in after that is Katarski again. Along the board, nice little check. There's a shot, gets centered out. Puck comes back through center, but Shallow Lake gobbles it up real quick. This Lundy.
So you got a couple, looks like you may have a couple brothers on the team. You got Carter Lundy and Evan Lundy. And you also have Carter McMahon and Nathan McMahon. So do we have twins or do we just have brothers? Because you're going to have a span of two ages here with the U15s. The 13 and the 14-year-olds probably playing here.
Lundy got it over the blue line, down the wing. Katarski trying to get around the net. Knocked off into the corner by the D from the white team. Of course, that's the Rebels. The Rebels on your screen is in white, and of course the yellow team, or the gold, as they like to say, is Shadow Lake Lakers. Great hockey town, great organization. Right back in front, right. Lundy could not get the stick on it. Now this play, finally.
They're going to call it a goal as the Shallow Lake Lakers take a 1-0 lead here at the 2:24 mark of the first period.
I thought Gavin Hayes had that. I was surprised that it got underneath him, but it was a loose puck and Johnny on the spot.
Is it Griffin Goodings that he's the guy leading the pack through? We're going to find out right here.
You see,
puck's coming around here, chipped in, and there's Goodings right there. Chopped her home, number 6.
McMahon got that puck at the blue line and threw it in, and then got it on goal and off a leg in the L'Esperance. Oh, there's a
little bit of stick handler.
Well, he can do is Houston come right in on goal, but just could not get the shot away.
Nope.
It's tough to do when you got 4 yellow jerseys around you.
The old proverbial stick handling in the old telephone booth.
Houston. After it. McNabb. On top of it is McMahon. McMahon has 19. Puck stolen. He's in the corner by Teeter. Kept it at the blue line. A long shot, just wide. There's another shot. Boy, that thing was moving. And it just got whistled by. McNabb got it.
Got every bit of carbon fiber on that one, Gord. Can't say wood anymore.
No. Carbon fiber. Well, that's true, too. There's the shot. Good save.
Malika Kibedi.
Kibedi is the goaltender.
Waving to the crowd.
Good play, though.
Yep, for sure.
Make sure the bench you just saw. As Lessman's got it off into the corner, puck comes around this side, picked up by McWilliam. McWilliam tried to get it through center. Good back checking by McNabb as he came back and picked the puck up. A good stick there to slow that pass down by number 6, Goodings. Goodings has it again. Coming through center, lead pass, puts it up on the stick of McWilliams, and he could not handle it. Puck deep in the own zone. Sliding it up on this wing. Got it out to Katarski, and they throw it right back in. On top of it now is McMahon trying to get out of his own zone. Through center ice to Gooding. Gooding, nice pass down the wing. Gives it to McMahon. Pardon me, Katarski. Katarski. Shallow Lake up 1-0. 5 minutes gone in the period. Rebels trying to keep it in. Can't. Coburn gonna chase it down. Takes it in behind his own net, just throws it around the side. Picked up on there by
Oh. No, they just said we didn't see that.
The referees didn't call it. Too many. I thought they would get it too. Stolen. Goodings. Nice little move. Couldn't get by the defenseman. As he got a good stick on that. Erickson. Coburn. Who made that nice play just inside the zone. Coburn again, little move. There's a shot off a body in front into the corner. Getting after it. In behind is Nathan McMahon. McMahon slides it up along the boards and just fires right back on goal. And Cabetti has to steer it off to the side. Along the wall. Trying to get it as the puck fired right back in. This Lundy tried to get a hold of it and couldn't as it slipped, but in their own zone, a little back pass, can't get up, can't read numbers, got it tucked in his pants. Of course, they're not aware that he can't read it.
That's number 7, Ryerson Kozlag. You got that, at least he's got sleeve numbers we can see.
Well, that's true too, I can look through them now. In the slot, there's a shot, good stop by Cabetti. Shallow Lake want to get this thing out of their zone. Good pressure.
We're going to have an icing on this one.
Got to have icing on this one. 1-0 Shallow Lake here in the first period. 3:32 remaining.
Both teams making changes here. So it's going to come to the left of young Malika Cabetti.
Face off. Coburn with Houston. Puck in the corner, trying to dig for it. Shallow Lake trying to get the stick on it. Houston finally does get it out. Man, oh, nice move, McMahon. Right on the goal. Can't get the puck on goal, though.
Nope.
As he fired it wide. Gooding, there's another shot. As Lundy had a chance. Good scoring opportunity, just couldn't hit the net. Slides it out this side, and the puck comes back through center ice. And picked up by McWilliams. McWilliams passes, just misses. Lesperance on the pass. Rebels do get out of their own zone, but just right onto the stick of McMahon. McMahon just throws it right back inside. Picking up the loose puck is Moore along the boards. Moore tries to pass it across ice to Houston, heads to the bench. Goodings just drops it up the boards. Tried to get it to Lesperance and didn't get the puck to him. Along the boards, Goodings gets a shot on goal. Doesn't hurt to shoot when you got no help.
That's right.
Chasing it after is McMahon, and we're going to get an icing call.
Face-off's going to come to the right of the goaltender, Gavin Haynes. Because the Shallow Lake Lakers make a change.
Well, it's... they got last change, don't they? They're the home team? No, they're the visiting
No,
team.
they won't be the home team.
No, they're in the dark jerseys, the white team. Oh, right in the
Well,
slot.
Shallow Lake should be the home team.
Shot
And,
scored!
Looks like number 7.
Kozlik. Ryerson Kozlik gets the shot, puts it in on goal. You know, that was kind of unique because he sort of stopped, wasn't sure what he was going to do, pivoted, and then just let it fly,
Yeah.
and it went through the 5-hole.
You're going to watch this puck. It gets picked up directly out to Kozlag. Then he turns and just puts a right on the net, which ended up being a 5-hole shot. Here it is here again. Boom. Just let it go before the goaltender could even get set up.
That was a nice goal. So 2-0 Shallow Lake. Time running down in the first period, and
8:16 of the first period.
it's not that the Rebels haven't played a good first period. They just haven't been able to convert. So see what happens in the next couple of minutes. Goodings wins the draw, slides it along the boards. Kept in by by Lundy, but then out they come. As McNabb just fired it off into the corner, trying to forecheck a bit to get that. McNabb out of the blue line, puck comes back out. McMahon gets it up to Kotarski. Kotarski can't get it across the blue line. Would have been offside. Gotta be careful with this one. Oh, nice pass across the ice by Lundy. He hung on to it. I thought that he was going to make a mistake and get caught in his own zone. Goodings tried to get the loose puck, but on top it was a Rebel and got it out to the blue line. See who's passed this year. McMahon just ripped him down after they got by him at the blue line. Digging along the boards for the puck. McMahon's going to win this one, and does. Houston. A little bit of contact there by Gooding. There's the shot and off a stick and up into the glass and right onto the back of the net. You got to get a whistle.
Just didn't want to release off the back of the mesh.
Well,
just under 20 seconds to go here in the first period rather.
Well, it's been quite a day of hockey. I mean, this has been a great tournament, and these kids get a chance to play. I found out while we are on the break that the local league here in the Grey Bruce area still has playoffs.
WAA, and actually the Owen Sound squad that just won that U13, they still are in their local league.
Yes.
I ran into the Middleborough family, and Jason, Cranny, and Liz were there talking about their nephew who just won the team, and they are still in playoffs. And then Jason and Liz and son Ryan are heading to Listowel. The whole U18 Highlanders team been invited to see a playoff game tonight. Ryan has been APing with the Elmira Sugar Kings in we used to call it Midwestern Junior B back in the day. It's the Greater Ontario Junior Hockey League.
Junior B League, yeah, true enough. And you know the amazing part about it, all these little communities have these Junior B hockey teams. I did Kincardine games for 3 years, and the number of people who showed up, they get 1,500, 2,000
Oh, absolutely.
people a night.
Yep.
Men they don't pay huge bucks like they do here,
Yeah.
but they pay $8 a ticket to come in and watch it,
Yeah.
and they get great community support.
Yeah.
The boards are as decorated as they are here with community support and advertising. So I enjoyed doing the Bulldogs games down there.
Yeah.
And,
Well, it's down to the league finals. It'll be Hanover Barons and the Fergus. I used to call them green shirts, but I don't know what they're called anymore.
I have no idea what they're called anymore.
But Fergus ended up winning a game by forfeit over the Mount Forest Patriots this week.
Well, that's a
Mount Forest decided not to put one of the kids on the game sheet inadvertently and played the whole game, and unfortunately the game that they won,
and he scored.
By league rules, you forfeit the game.
Well, I thought that the scorekeepers were supposed to check it at the beginning, and if
somebody missed her,
and then they get a penalty, and then they get a chance to check it. But if they don't catch it, I guess forfeiture is not the way to do it.
Well, that's
Coburn.
the way the rules are written, unfortunately.
Coburn made a nice play at the blue.
Hello,
another
tripping.
one.
Oh no, trip.
Another deep. Coburn, nice shift as he's controlling that puck, at least getting the stick to it. There's a long shot. So, gee, that would give him trouble. He's had a little trouble with that. Rebels in their own zone. Having trouble getting out. Shallow Lake. Onto that puck is McMahon. McMahon slides up along the boards. Gives it up to McWilliams, and McWilliams just slides into down the left wing. Or the left wing, pardon me. Long lead pass. They got somebody right on the stick. Here goes McKee.
Who came back?
Great back check by Lundy. Or pardon me, Shirk, because he got back.
Morgan Shirk, yeah, he came back really well.
Cabetti puts a big mitt on that puck and stops it. Has a conversation with the official. I don't know what that's about. He's probably saying play it, but I don't think so. I don't think she had a chance to do that. So Puck back to the blue line, shot at the goal. In somebody's feet, McMahon. Katarski has it. And then controlled by Henderson, and then slides out down the ice.
Just a little ping pong off the board, scored.
Yeah, that's part of the game. Oh, there's
Ow,
a shot
ow,
that
ow.
hurt. And it was offside, which even hurts even more.
Dylan Casemore taking that in the back of the calf, and he is going off after taking that shot from one of his defensemen, and just...
Oh, if that happened to me playing in the old-timer league, I would have been crying too.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's
There's not much padding on the calf.
not in the backside, no. Well, he'll be...
It's whatever muscle you got in that calf. That's all they absorbed. It's the only thing that's going to block it.
Shallow Lake bringing that puck out through center. That McMahon picked up by Katarski. Katarski gets a chance, but they just, and good D as they got back to back check and to thwart that attack. Puck thrown back into the zone. Right after it, Katarski's going to make the play. As he does a little forecheck and send it right out into the slot. A good stick by number 15, McNabb, out in front of that net to prevent that from being a glorious scoring opportunity. Puck along the boards, trying to get it out. A little bit of physical contact. Coburn, along with McMahon. McMahon, two McMahons. That's 18, and that's Carter. Chasing after it, looking real hard on it is McNabb. Got the back to the point. There's the shot, bounces off a body in front. Good hustle by Shadow Lake to look after that, but good defense. Good hustle to get back and play some, get in the way of some of those pucks that were heading towards the net. By the Rebels. Rebels have the puck in their own zone. The pass off a stick. Picks it back up, decides to shoot it from up there. Oh, that was quite the shot.
Number 15 by the Shallow Lake guy, that Macaulay McNabb, letting that shot go on Malika Kibeti.
Well, Kibeti made a nice play on that,
Yep.
but you know those kind of things are the ones that catch you by surprise, and
Yeah.
get the body in front of it, let it hit the logo and the pads, and freeze it. Into the corner, Baker knocked it off. In behind Baker. Puck in behind the net. Baker gets on it. McMahon there also. Loose puck chasing after it's Coburn. Coburn's got a chance. Coburn gets loose. And keeps that puck from getting in anywhere near his goal. Oh, nice little play to get that puck back. That was number 2 for Shallow Lake, and that's Shirk. He made that nice little backhand tip, got it up. Puck in the goal crease, not sure what to do with it, and
That Gooding's in behind there doing all the stick handling.
he's doing something, no doubt about it. Puck comes back to Erickson. Erickson gets it back to the point. McNabb, there's his shot,
Good
wide. Puck at center ice. Rebels trying to get control of it, a little bit of sloppy play. Can't, just gets thrown back up the ice. Got the pass across ice nice and easy. Missed Goodings with it, or pardon me, missed McKay with it. Goodings right there at the blue line. But stealing that puck was McNabb. In behind the net is McMahon. Up to Koshik. Just dumps it into the corner. There's a little Koshik right after it. Trying to send it out in front. There it is, and missed the target, and then the Rebels bring it out. Finally picking up that loose puck is McKee. McKee takes it up ice. Dumps it off the boards, trying to get it out. Can't. McMahon keeps it in. McKee gets it again. McKee fighting along the boards. Chasing after it is Carter McMahon. McMahon gets it in behind his own zone. Dumps it up along the boards. Stopped there by Cassmore. Finally, they get it out. Keeping the puck to get Houston off the wall. Shallow Lake up 2-0. Time winding down here in the second period. Still up 2-0. And the Rebels trying to get something started. Shooting that puck in with Houston and into the corner. After it is Ezio Henderson. Stolen. In the slot, trying to get a shot that wasn't right there, but Jason have to do support checking Houston. Houston behind the goal. McMahon turns, puts it up along the boards. Good hustle after that puck by Fletcher. Fletcher can't get to it. Coburn at the point, tries to knock it down. Loose puck sliding down. They're going to call icing on this one. No, because the goal.
Oh. That was close.
Well, Jason after that is Fletcher. Fletcher couldn't get back in time as McMahon had him. McMahon loses his footing, fired past the net. Comes in front. Could get a stick on it. There's a backhand shot. Cabetti manages to stop it.
You're going to the penalty box, Mr. Laker.
That's McMahon when it comes to the penalty box.
Carter McMahon going to the box. 2 minutes for unceremoniously roughing. There it is there. And then he just clears it out and make a pretty easy call.
Yeah, it was. Houston just ended up right on his backside, but he's not happy with it. He's standing there. Most guys wouldn't have about to sit there, but he's standing, so. In behind the net is Coburn bringing that puck, trying to bring the puck out. Does. Coburn coming through center's got some wheels. Does he have space? Lost it at the last moment. Shot by Teeter. Fanned on the shot, but looked like a good pass. Coburn has a chance. There's a shot. Cabetti turns outside. Slides down the ice. Got to watch this one, too. Chasing after Hayden Tripp. Tripp has it.
Gooding steals it, though.
Oh, Gooding's a nice little player, I'll tell you. He's a nice, and then gets knocked down. Couldn't quite get it out. They do finally. As Teeter gets it through center ice, but boy, they're having a hard time getting into that zone and getting anything started whatsoever. Shot centered and then picked off by the defense. Up ice. Shallow Lake killing this penalty off really well. There's a shot. Cabetti makes the save. Another shot. And Long just going to ice it.
Exactly.
Right play. Coburn's got some wheels. You wonder if he's going to rush with it this time. He gets nice forecheck. That solved that problem.
Oh,
what a good save by Haynes that time.
Yeah.
Picking that puck up. Shirk taking it in over the line. Shirk playing solid on defense today. McMahon gets out of the penalty box, killed that off Shallow Lake. Horn's going to go, and we're going to get some.
No scoring in the second period. Shallow Lake continues to lead this game by a score of 2-0.
Well, I'm not surprised. It's Shallow Lake has looked like a little bit better. Got some breaks. And they get some pretty solid goaltending from Cabetti too, so that helps. Goaltender hasn't made any mistakes yet, so
She actually was found out she was going to Owen School, District Secondary, and was one of the goaltenders trying out for the team, and then son-in-law Jeremy says, well, why isn't she trying out for the Ice Hawks here down the U15 program? I guess she just had a spot here with the boys' local league out in Shallow Lake, and that's where she'd like to play.
Well, you know, the skill level of the young ladies and women has risen so high. You remember last year when we did the university game?
Yep.
It was unbelievable skill level.
Yep.
These kids, a lot of those kids they're playing are never going to go any farther than playing university.
Yeah.
But the shooting, the passing, the pucks, and that's all happening at the grassroots level.
Oh, you better believe
And
it.
there's a lot of young ladies that are playing in boys' leagues and doing very well.
Yeah.
Now, at some point, you're going to get to be 16, 17 years
Well, there was
old.
a switch over by one of Pat McCoubrey's daughters. She played AAA boys hockey up till the U14. U15 becomes a body contact. She's flipped over and is playing AA with the Waterloo Ravens program in the ladies program now.
Yeah, so so it's you and that happens, but you build your skill levels and stuff like that, and here they come through center ice. This period started. Shallow Lake takes a shot, good stop. By Haynes got that big mid out, stopped it.
In fact, she's playing U15 with the girls down there, and has also already played a couple 3 U22 games. Her sister's playing on the U22 team in Waterloo as well. And there's only about 8 or 10 teams in the province doing that at that U22 level.
Well, I'm not surprised that that's happening, especially at the women's level, because the Spaniard off the stick. If McKee had a chance, in quickly after it was Henderson, and Henderson still has it behind the net, up along the boards. Nice breakout pass, cross ice. Tried to get it up to number 9, and of course, number 9 is Rick Williams. I bet he just steers it off into the corner. Man has it behind the net. Passes it up to number 7, Kosleg, and couldn't do anything with it. Had a white jersey right beside him. Kicked it up front, McMahon. Finally, Shallow Lake get it out, just dumping up the ice. And it's change up all the way around.
5-5, here we go.
15 minutes straight time remaining here in this game, this championship game here at the Barb Downey Local League Championship Tournament. And what a great weekend of hockey this has been here at Owen Sound. Puck comes into the goal crease, and Betty puts the big mid on it.
Number 10, Cohen Houston, tried to put that thing up off her pad, but she had that post hugged pretty tight.
Pretty solid goaltender, plays well, got good lateral movement. There's the shot. Oh boy, was that thing wired, but it was wide. So I believe that was number 15, McNabb, just settled into it and let her go. That's the one thing you notice when these kids at this age level, boy, they can shoot. And it's one of the skills that they develop in
They
the
keep
driveway.
working on it, that's for sure.
McMahon, pardon me, Kotarski just gets picked up. Beautiful check. Back checking with Macaulay McNabb. McNabb made a nice play. Puck loose just in front of the penalty bench. Tried to slide it up. Houston has a chance. Nice setup. Houston takes off.
William Fletcher just got denied by Malika Kabedi on he says, I'm going to find that spot. And she says, no, you're not.
You know what? That's just about the best save that I have seen in the base.
You watch this moved over here. Houston moves it over to Fletcher, and she just pulled that mid out. Great work there by our producer, Mark Perry.
That's been the best save I've seen in this tournament since we did our games. Unbelievable. Point blank.
You got it.
Kabedi made a great stop. And that's something you don't want to do, is give up a late goal in one of these games and get
let the other team back in.
The Rebels get some momentum, and right now it's all with Shallow Lake. Loose puck at the side of the net. Brought up, got up to McWilliam, and he finally gets it out. Chasing down the right wing. On that, of course, is Henderson. Henderson to McMahon. McMahon just dumps it along the boards. Loose puck going to go right down the ice, chasing after it. It's Colburn. Colburn gets it up to Moore, and then Moore gets it taken off the stick by McMahon. McMahon again hits the referee with the shot. Goodings is going to knock it in, does. Tries to get past Colburn. Colburn doesn't let him. Loose puck in the slot area. There's the shot right on goal. And Haynes comes up with it, and then puck gets steered into the corner. Shallow Lake, McMahon has it in center ice, just fires it right back in. Gonna make that white team travel 200 feet.
Yep.
Loose puck in the slot. Goodings tries to get it over. There's a shot. Another good stop by Haynes. 2 great saves in this period alone.
Now, does Haynes get hurt on something there? Because he went down as soon as he took that shot. The trainer's heading out to the ice. And I don't know if he took it up in the neck. I thought it was more in his arm, but maybe he did take it up in the neck area.
Well, underneath that. Pucks can get underneath the helmet even.
Well, that's what I'm getting at. I wonder if it went up under. We're going to just watch this on the replay. As we see here, number 7 has that story, or Hudson Cook, rather Kozlag. It was number 8, Lesperance, and it might have just went up under.
Oh,
right there, his own player.
Got him in the side of the head with a high stick.
Yeah. Cole Colburn just caught him with a stick around his right ear.
Trying to get his stick back to get back into the play, so. That was quite a shot, too, and you see.
Get a bit of a ringer.
Yeah. Well, we hope he's going to be okay.
Yeah. Still hasn't moved a whole lot.
No, but he hasn't gotten prone, so I figure he's.
Yeah. He's starting to stretch it out. 10:36 to go here in the third period. Faceoff's going to come to the left of goaltender Gavin
Must have
Haynes.
took it in the neck and missed the plastic I don't blame him for getting out for that. And he was pulling the stick back pretty hard to get it.
Yeah, exactly.
But you
just
can't give
sort of a little rake type of thing.
Yeah, we can't give a high sticking penalty to your own player.
No.
Make sure he's okay. Do the concussion thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Protocol is very, very important. The last thing they want, they've been very, very cognizant of head injuries in minor hockey, and trainers have to be trained in what to recognize if it's a concussion. That's the last thing kids want, and OMHA and CMHA have done great work in getting the trainers in because a lot of them are just volunteers.
Oh yeah, exactly.
And, I know when I was I did the trainer's course too, and it's fairly extensive. It's even better now than it used to be. There's a shot right back. Haynes makes another big save. Face off, got the puck back. Looks like he's all right. Everybody's glad to see that. Shot come from Lundy as he let it go from the point. Puck, McMahon has it. Just dumps it back in. No, it's clear. I thought it might be still offside, but it wasn't. They cleared it in. Having trouble getting in across that blue line. Attack the Shallow Lake are attacking the Rebels as soon as they get to the blue line. They're not giving them a lot of room. And they get control of the puck. This is Goodings coming through center. Goodings, nice little move, slides it up along the boards to Lundy, and then changes direction really fast. The puck comes back from this side. Stealing it was Lesperance. Goodings again. Gooding slides it up along the boards. And with that puck in behind his own net is McNabb. McNabb trying to get some space. Can't. Good forecheck by Shallow Lake. Back through center. Time becoming a factor now. Two
They're going
goals.
to call ice on this one, though.
They need a goal to get back into this game, and they got to get it quickly. 9 minutes, 14 seconds.
Yeah. There's an appropriate song for the Shallow. The Rebels can't get no satisfaction. Fred knows how to put the tunes on, doesn't he?
Oh, sometimes.
You may not be able to hear him properly, but you know where we're coming from.
My music tastes have changed as I've grown older. Especially, I have never heard any bluegrass at one of these games. Oh.
Well, you'll have to talk to Don Day to get Freddie to get some in for you.
True. McNabb in his own zone trying to carry it out. Does gets a little room. Decides to shoot it in. Heads past Capati and behind the missing that net, but got her again. Comes to Layson. Well,
Whoops.
That almost come off the backboards and off the back passing. The Bayshore bounce nearly caught Capati because that almost went off her pad.
Yeah. We might not have that Bayshore bounce next year, though. Once they do the new boards and glass in here.
Well, I understand they're doing some new work with the floor, too, and getting...
Well, there'll be a brand new floor. They got to take it out completely. That's going to be the biggest thing.
They're going to put piping in?
Oh, yeah. Brand new everything.
Oh, nice play. Get it right up. There's the shot. Josh Mahone, he's not happy about that because he missed. He had it. He knew it. Loose puck, chasing after it. And, of course, that's Houston. Can get to the front of the net. Nope. Shallow Lake comes back and plays some solid defense.
Yep.
Up the wing. It's Koslag. Koslag loses it. Coburn picks it up behind his own net. Question is, he's been rushing the puck. No, couldn't get it out. Gooding's back after apartment. Actually, that was McWilliams.
Yeah, the new floor and the new glass and new reflex boards and flex boards and glass, I guess is what they call it.
Well, last night we were at the attack game, and when they were flooding, you could, because it was warmer outside, you could see the water on the ice. It took a while for it to freeze, and also the puck bounced funny because the ice surface is not as solid as
a little soft.
Yeah. Oh. Lundy tried to set up the winger and just missed through center ice. Trying to get there is Tripp. Tripp couldn't get again. Lundy playing solid in the neutral zone. Gooding's in on goal, takes the shot. Big glove saved by Haynes.
6:59 to go here in the third period as the Lakers continue to hold a 2-0 lead over the Rebels.
Well, I got
in the U15 final.
Yeah, I know. I got a soft spot for goaltenders, and I tell you, Hayes has played so well for the Rebels. But at the other end of the ice, the Rebels haven't had any luck. But also, part of the reason why they haven't had any luck is Capati has played just one super game.
Yes.
And I hope we're pronouncing that correctly.
Malika Capati, that's what it sure looks like.
Yep. Stealing that puck, going in behind the net. His Koslag slides up along to McWilliams. Can't get it out. Finally, sliding it up this way. Back, and then just getting rid of it through center. Got to be careful of that. And McWilliams plays scrappy at center ice. Chasing after his McMahon now. That's Nathan. Loose puck. Oh. Didn't realize where it was. His shirt turned around and was looking for it, but just was sitting there. And the Rebel just couldn't get to it.
Oh, we're going to get a penalty? We got a slashing penalty. Second penalty of the game.
Who's it going to?
Looks like the Chatsworth. So Shallow Lake gets their first power play opportunity of the afternoon.
It's been a pretty clean game.
Yes, it has.
But this is
number 5, Casemore at the right at the 8-minute mark.
I was just throwing it right down the ice. Of course, that's number 10, Cohen Houston, got it down there without any difficulty. Shadow Lake gets one on this power play. That pretty well ices this win for them. Because time itself, 6 minutes left in the game, just under 6, and going to be killing 1:33 left. They're killing off a penalty.
Yeah.
And they have to get a goal soon. We're wondering, I guess we'll be looking to see whether Haynes is going to come out. Shadow Lake takes that puck in deep. Goodings has it. On top of him, in the corners, McNabb. McNabb gets control of it, but then loses it again. McNabb passes it back in behind the net. And the Rebels get it, but not out as it comes off one of the stanchions. Ends up keeping it in, but finally getting it out. As Henderson had a chance to keep it in, but Goodings off his skate, off his stick, back to his stick, passes it back to McMahon. And the puck is going to slide out as the other McMahon, Nathan, has it at center, just fires it back in. I believe the coaching staff at Shadow Lake is saying just don't do anything silly with the puck.
Exactly.
Make sure. Coming along the wings here. Offside stopped by Teeter, and Teeter just throws it back in. They're killing a penalty. Of course, that's Katarski. He's in behind the net. Gets a hold of the loose puck, tries to center up front, does, and then gobbled up.
Successfully killed that penalty off.
But now they got to get one. This is
under 4 minutes to go here in the third period.
Rebels down 2-0, and time really is becoming a factor, to use that cliche for about the fourth time.
Exactly.
So Coburn decides to move it. Shadow Lake is playing a very disciplined period. They've got the 2-goal lead. They're sort of almost looking like a trap. They're following back in. There's always a yellow jersey besides a white jersey. Oh, the puck comes back out to the blue line. Tripp has a chance. There's a shot off a leg and then off a skate. And bringing that out is number 2, and that's Shirk. And heading back to his blue line spot, but got wasted a bunch of time. Shirk again's going to be on the puck. See what he does. Just taps and slides it in. McMahon just had that puck slide by them. McMahon gets it to this. Oh, deflection, another shot off a body in front. And finally, Cabetti goes, come on, guys.
Exactly. 2:38 to go here in the third.
Face off.
Deep. Is Shadow Lake going to pull the goalie?
Not Shadow Lake, but the Rebels might.
Rebels, I'm sorry. You're right. Coaching staff hasn't made any indication at this point in time.
Well, face off steep. 2-0, 2:38, I pull the goalie.
Yep.
But yet we're up here in the booth. We're not the coaches. So.
That's correct.
Henderson in behind his net, up along the wall, can't get it out. McMahon had his stick on it, Shadow Lake. A nice little pass. Oh, clear. Good play as Katarski has a chance. Middle of backhand. Haynes makes the play. Kept in at the blue line by Henderson. Just a little bit of stick work. Another save by Haynes. They can't get the puck out of their own zone, can't get the goalies out. Stopped by McMahon again, and it just slowly dumps him back into the zone.
Goodings just seems to follow that puck, doesn't he?
Yeah, he just seems to be there.
And the puck's following him.
Les Brentz is in there too. McMahon tries to keep it in. Does success. Oh, McMahon got back him in a nice defensive play.
1:38 to go here in the third period. Haynes looking at the bench. He was halfway out to the hash marks, and I just saw the coaching staff from Shallow Lake, or Chatsworth, call the timeout.
Another good game this afternoon at the Barb Downey Memorial Tournament. We've watched 3 good games, and this is the 3rd one. And it's not live today, so it will be on television next week. So next weekend, looking forward to sitting down and watching it myself, maybe. Because Steve is...
Oh, next one, say yeah.
Yeah, Steve Murley is one of the greatest guys to spend an afternoon watching hockey. We enjoy bringing it to you on Rogers TV, and of course Mark and the best crew in Ontario bringing a shot. This game from Bayshore Community Center, Barb Downey Memorial Tournament. Couldn't ask for anything better.
Yeah.
And we still got 1 minute and 38 seconds of action here on the ice. Shadow Lake up 2-0, and the goalie is not leaving the net.
No, I saw the coach quite animated. Maybe it was his father, Chad Haynes. Haynes talking to Haynes.
There he's gone, but
Now I'm out.
good forecheck. Gooding's in there doing, I think that's the number.
No, Goodings is a right-hand shot. I've noticed that. So
Yeah, that's true. Number 9, but about the same stature, and that's something with Williams.
little number 3 there,
Yeah.
Carter Lundy.
Here they come. They got to get it out. Coming through center ice. That's number 15, and that's McNabb. McNabb shot it. Betty knocks it in behind the goal. Last minute of play here in the period. Going in deep. That's Teeter. Can't get the puck. Got to shoot it. Cabetti makes the save. Squeezes the mitt.
Just under
Puck
45 seconds to go here. As Cabetti saw that shot and blocked it, took it into her paraphernalia. That's Danny, isn't it?
Yeah, I just I can't believe how well that young lady has played in goal, stopping everything that's been put at her. It's been an amazing performance getting it too.
I don't know if that one bounced off the post and came back to her, but it was up.
I'd like to see that one again. 24 seconds left in this one.
Here, you're going to see it here, Gordon. Puck comes in here. You're going to watch this come out from number 13. Fires the puck in front of the net. There it goes there, off her glove and back right down. Now there's Goodings.
Just missed the net. I just think he was just trying to get it down the ice. I don't know whether he was scoring. That was a good shot anyway. 5 seconds and we're going to have gloves and mitts and sticks all over the ice. There we go. Shallow Lake wins this one 2-0 on the Barb Downey Memorial League Tournament U15 final. And man, I'll tell you, there's the young kids. They just throwing theirs. I'm surprised they're not throwing their gloves and stuff. That's amazing.
Pretty reserved.
Yep. Well, you're having a look at the Rebels from TCD MHA, and pretty class. And they're lining up on the blue lines to get the awards and whatnot. I know that they do player of the games and stuff in this too, but we kind of look at stuff. I thought Cavetti was the best player for.
She played a great game.
A great game. We didn't do shots on goal. We could have. You know what? I was impressed with Gavin Hayes too. He made great saves.
Yeah.
He had a team that could shoot. Shallow Lake give them everything they can handle.
Oh, absolutely.
And he gave up. To me, I'm liking both goaltenders as players of the game for us. So
Exactly.
Steve Murley on my right, and I'm Gord Chapman. We've had so much fun this weekend, even though we were going to be tired as heck standing for 5 hours, watching some pretty good local league hockey.
There's your goaltender getting an award right there for the Shallow Lake squad.
Yeah. So,
And I think we're going to see one for Kabedi.
Oh, got to get one to Kabedi too. So, no doubt about it. We're watching the award ceremony.
There you go.
Well, it's kind of cool. They're getting something they can use instead of sticking a trophy up on the wall. Well, they give 3 awards to the.
They give a defender and the goaltender, I guess, the best player.
Yeah.
Good for her.
Yeah.
She played pretty darn good.
Well, she made our. And so it should be getting a 2-0 shutout here and watching these kids. And I tell you, we're kind of watching this ceremony, and all the choices have been really good.
Oh, absolutely.
I kind of enjoyed watching number 3, and of course that's Carter Lundy had a nice job. But no doubt that Malika Kabedi was the player of the game for us. 2-0 shutout. So. I don't know. This has been a great game. This is another one, Steve. I've enjoyed bringing this to you on Rogers TV. Thanks so much for letting us into your living rooms and spending some time in front of your big 55-inch screen TV and watching Owen Sound Minor hockey here on Rogers TV. Thanks so much.